Hey guys, I'm here today to show you a couple basic commands in Photoshop for beginners. So whenever you start with the program, you're given this option of the page size, and you definitely want to change it to whatever size you plan on printing your photo to, or else it could be get distorted in the print. So I'm doing an 8.5 by 11 size sheet. Okay. So now I'm going to start with an example of a color grid that I got off the internet. The grid's kind of small, so I definitely want to stretch it out in order for y'all to see it. So in order to stretch it out, you want to, well, first you want to hit this little button at the top left, the move tool, which allows you to stretch it out to, and then hit Control T on the object. Now you're given the little stretch things. Hold down Shift, that way it stays symmetrical, and just stretch it out, and then move it and center it, and then press Enter once you're done, and that sets that object. Okay, so next I'm going to, in order to show you a couple of commands, I'm going to use my magic wand tool, which is going to allow me to, well, I'm going to erase all these yellows, and I'm going to use my magic wand tool in order to do it. And I'm going to replace the yellows with reds. So what I'm going to do is hit this magic wand tool, hold it down, and you can see the two different options you get for that button. So I'm doing magic wand, and I have my tolerance set at 100, so that way it gets closest to the black around these squares. So I'm gonna hit this one. Now hold down Shift, and you can add another to your selection. So just hold down Shift and then click all the yellows. See? Okay, now I have all the yellows selected, and I'm just gonna hit delete. So now they're white. So while they're still selected, I want to go back and refill them with a different color. I'll just do a different. So I'm going to go to this fill button right here, and I'm going to go see the little bucket came out. That's just like paint, the basic paint shop on all computers. So I want to go change the color to, let's do blue. So my color, you change the color up here to blue, or you could go to this option and pick from a variety of colors. So I'm doing blue. Now my color is chosen, and I want to just go in there and click, 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 click. Now, to deselect these items, just press Control D, and that's a new checkerboard. Now, let's say you want to erase the little black outlines or whatever throughout them. You just go to your little magic wand tool too, and since they're all connected together, they should all select. Oh yeah, in order to zoom in, hold down the Alt button and use your scroll to zoom in and out, zoom in and out, and yeah. So you want to zoom into the black and press it, and see how it's selected all of my black. Guessing, wait, Control D. Oh wait, Control D. Okay, 1 second. Now zoom in, and you cannot. I think I hit the blue right there. Alright. And now I just want to hit deselect. Oh, it erased my blue too. That's because I have the tolerance set way too high. So Control Z goes back, and now I'm gonna set the tolerance to a lot lower, 10. So now Control D to deselect, and now I'm going to reselect this. See, your tolerance, it kind of blends colors. If you have your tolerance set too high, the dark blue will get recognized as a black. So the lower your tolerance, the more precise in the colors it's going to, see, now I'm going to hit, it's going to grab. So now it's just my black. So now I'm going to zoom out to show you, and I'm just going to hit delete, and that's it. Now I want to fill this in with a different color too. I'm going to do it a different way this time. I'm going to use my brush tool. Wait, I'm sorry. It's been a little while. Okay, now just hold down this little button right here, and all these pop up, and that's my brush tool. And now I have my brush. So I'm going to change the size a little bit. I mean, you don't really have to, whatever size, just to show you, and change my color. What color should I do? Let's just do green. It's very ugly checkerboard, but alright. So now I'm just gonna hold down and brush it. Brush, brush, brush. Alright, that's way too light. So I'm gonna go to a darker color. let's go another break. Let's go back to yellow. And change it all to yellow. And now I changed my colors on my checkerboard, so it's a little bit brighter and more inviting. And